each exhale if you can. Deep breathing. To your next exhalation, start to straighten the leg, release the hands. We're going to swivel over to the other side. So turn the left leg in, right leg out. We're doing the same thing on the other side. So this time you're turning towards your right leg. You're squaring the hips to face in the direction of the right leg. And when you feel ready, exhale, taking a bend in the right knee. Make sure that the knee and ankle are in line. Back leg is straight. If you want to take it further, inhale, arms up, looking front, breathing. Straighten that back leg if it's bending slightly. Feel mine relaxing. Hold it. Lovely. Exhale. Release to straighten the leg. Turn the right foot in so you're facing sideways on the mat. From here, you're going to turn the toes slightly inwards towards one another for balance. For this next asana, you're going to try to keep the weight slightly front towards the toes. When you're ready, inhale, arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, take the palms of the hands down onto the floor, if it's possible. If not, get a block or a few books or a cushion and place it here, resting your hands. Otherwise, hands are on the floor in one line with the feet, and the crown of the head is coming down in the direction of the floor. Legs are straight, releasing any tension or holding in the upper body, the neck and shoulders. Continue to allow the crown of the head to drop in the direction of the floor. Breathing. If you want to intensify this stretch a little, imagine that there's two strings pulling your hips up towards the ceiling, and that will just pull the knees a little straighter so that you feel this stretch in the backs of the legs even more. Continue to use the breath. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. After your 5th exhalation, keeping the hands on the floor, just inhale, lift the head up to look in front, back is straight. And as you exhale, take the hands onto the hips. Inhale, coming up to stand tall. Release the hands and swivel the feet together. Coming to stand with feet hip distance apart. Again, let's take a moment here, gently closing the eyes, noticing how the body feels, where you felt working in the last 2 asanas. And slowly begin to send the breath down into any places of holding, any places that are holding tension right now. For me, I feel it in my legs, my glutes, my bum. So as I stand here, gently sending my breath into my legs, asking them to release and let go with each exhalation. releasing the tension, holding. Slowly open the eyes, keeping the feet a distance apart. Inhale, take the arms up in front. We're coming into Utkatasana or chair pose. So slowly start to squat down as if you're sitting on a chair. Try to bring the knees back behind the toes as much as possible. Hold here, smiling. And inhale, come up. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squat. Maybe coming a little lower this time. Stool is lower. Maybe a child seat this time. Hold. And let's see how far we can come down. See if you can come down the hallway, keeping the feet on the ground. If this is a little difficult for you, stick cushions underneath your heels so they come up and you're supported. So from this squatting position, we're going to come into Malasana. So spreading the feet slightly out, toes are turned out, hands at the heart center. Here you're using the knees, you're using the elbows to press into the knees, open the chest, looking front, smiling. Lovely. For those of you who feel like taking this a little further this morning, you can bind the arms behind the feet. Again, opening, looking front. For teenagers and kids, this one will be pretty easy, most likely. Nice. And slowly release. Sitting on the floor. Extend the legs out in front. Give the legs a gentle shake. The arms slightly behind, supporting your back. Let's rest in Shivli Dandasana for a few moments. So again, you can close your eyes. Just rest here. Grounding. Feeling the earth again beneath your bum. Your thighs. Backs of the knees. The heels. Palms of the hands. Feel into all the points of your body that are in connection with the earth right now. Slowly open the eyes. We're going to prepare for Paschimottanasana, so full forward fold. We're going to just take your sit bones from out underneath you. Sit nice and tall with a straight back as much as you can. If it's difficult for you to sit here straight, again, take a cushion, place it underneath your bum, and sit on the edge of the cushion. And inhale, arms up. As you exhale, you're folding forwards, keeping the legs straight, taking the head in the direction of the knees and maybe the thighs. Breathing here. And just take one inhale, keeping the hands down. Inhale, look front, and exhale, draw deeper, maybe forehead onto the knee. We'll rest here for 5 breaths. Breathing. As you stay here, use that breath, use the inhale to elongate the spine, feel it growing longer. As you exhale, drop deeper into this fold, taking the forehead deeper onto the knees and the shins. And after your own fifth exhalation, going to inhale, look up. Slowly go up with the arms, still inhaling. Exhaling, release. Come into Shatruvanasana again, arms behind. Moment to rest. We're going to mentally prepare for Janu Shirshasana now. So taking the right sole of the foot to the inside of the left leg. Inhale, raise the arms up, keeping the left leg straight. Exhale, fold forwards. Again, maybe forehead onto the knee, or at least in the direction of the leg. Rest here for 5 breaths. Still using the breath, the inhale to elongate the spine, the exhale to drop deeper. And inhale, come up. Exhale, release the arms, release the leg. If you need, shake the legs, and then come to the second side. So left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forwards. Again, forehead in the direction of the leg. Right leg is straight. Both sit bones are on the floor. I'm still using your breath to drop deeper into this pose, to drop deeper into your own body. And after your fifth exhalation, slowly inhale, coming up, arms up. Exhale, release, shake the legs. Let's take the soles of the feet together for Asana, butterfly pose, as we call it here in Heartfulness. So gently begin to flap your wings, imagining you're a butterfly. Start to flap your legs or your wings faster and faster, as fast as you can. I find this one really difficult, so those of you who can go faster, please do. And start to slow down until you've reached your destination. Sitting tall here, drop the chin to the chest. Feel the stretch across the back of the neck. So gently close the eyes, turning your awareness within. And inhale, slowly come up. Hands open. We're going to transition to lie down on our backs. So keeping the legs bent, we're going to lie down with the arms down alongside the body. Bring the heels of the feet as close to the bum as you can. Just take a moment here. Begin to mentally prepare yourself for sacred Bandhasana, or bridge pose. So making sure that the feet are parallel, still hip distance apart. With inhalation, you're going to lift the hips up into the air. As you do so, bring the arms up. and overhead, back down alongside the ears. Press the soles of the feet into the floor. And draw the knees in the direction of each other. And exhale, slowly lower down. And do this 2 more times. Inhale, up, arms up alongside the ears. Imagine there's a rope pulling your chest up towards the ceiling. So get you to lift your hips just a little bit higher. And exhale, coming down. Take a moment if you need. Remembering to release any tension that you're holding in the legs. And last time, inhale, hips up, press through the upper back, the shoulders, feet pressing into the floor. Exhale, coming down. Just release the legs out longer, allowing the back to reset, the spine to reset, the vertebrae after your gentle back bend. Taking the soles of the feet back onto the floor, we'll come into side twist. So drop both legs to the left side of the floor. Open the arms out at shoulder height and turn the head to look in the direction of the right hand. Breathing. First, you can keep your eyes closed for all of this practice. Slowly inhale, legs back to center, dropping the knees to the right side of the floor. This time turn to look over the left shoulder. Arms are still open at shoulder level. You're feeling the opening across the side of the body, chest, and the hips. Inhale, back to center. Take the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around, hug the knees as close as you can to your chest, and gently start to rock from side to side, making little circles in one direction on your back, massaging your spine, upper back, the shoulder blades. And start to roll in the other direction. And back to center, one last squeeze to the chest. And to close, moving into happy baby. So take the soles of your feet, knees bent, gently rock and roll from side to side. Play yourself, imagine you're a baby again. See how much you trust yourself to fall onto the floor. And knees back to chest. One last squeeze. We're going to prepare ourselves for Shavasana now. So get any extra blankets or clothes that you might need. Maybe turning off the lights. Making sure that the room is quiet. Release the arms down alongside the body. Gently closing the eyes. Begin to feel the weight of your body grounding down into the earth. Feel as the earth, our Mother Earth, reaches up to support and hold you, embraces you. And with your eyes closed, your breath deepening, allow your body to go into complete relaxation for the next few minutes. Allow the mind to switch off, disappear, and wander. Allow yourself to completely surrender to this moment in time. You're lying on the floor. And slowly now, without any movement, without opening your eyes, still laying here, begin to notice this energy rises up from the earth, connecting in with your body, enters into your body through all the parts that are in contact with the floor right now. And as this energy from the earth begins to energize you, feel as it brings gentle movement into the fingers and the toes, hands and feet, wrists and ankle, until eventually the head gently rolls from side to side. Continue allowing this energy to come into your body as you reach and explore the space around you, above you, reaching and stretching. You feel ready, roll over onto one side, still resting here like a child does. In your own time, using your hands, bring yourself back up to seated, keeping the eyes closed. Bringing the hands to your own heart center. Take them to your head, to your heart, bowing down to the ground, to the earth that nourishes and feeds us, and to ourselves for our practice today. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Keep a wonderful day.